somewhat hidden by a blanket of lush green trees, there lived a little girl, her stuffed animal Slothie. They were the best of friends. This little girl was named Star. Star and Slothie were inseparable. Everything Star did, Slothie did too. They ate breakfast together, colored together, watched movies together, danced together, and cuddled in bed together every single night. Sometimes Star would go on vacation, and can you guess where Slothie went? That's right, Slothie came along too. You guys know this rock? Is it familiar? It's in Oregon. It's Canada Beach.
I've camped in Oregon
Really?
before, but I've never been to the beach. I've been to Oregon. I came down and
They learned new and exciting things every day. Star thought Slothie was all she really needed. But there was still one dream Star had, and that was for her stuffed sloth to come to life. She wished Slothie would laugh with her like the kids at the playground did. That Slothie would move on his own like the kids in Star's dance class. And that Slothie would pick out outfits just like her mom did every single day. Star believed that it was possible. When she looked at Slothie, it was as if she saw magic that no one else could see. One day, Star asked her parents whether they could travel to Costa Rica to visit the real sloths. She thought that if her Slothie was surrounded by other sloths, then something miraculous would happen. Her family had traveled to many places, but they had never made it to Costa Rica to experience sloths up close and personal. Her parents thought this idea was silly. Stuffed animals can't come to life, sweetie, her mom said. Stop imagining things that are never going to happen, her dad said. Even her little brother said, "Oh no, sissy, it's not real." But Star wouldn't take no for an answer. She asked her parents every day, day and night for one whole year. And every night she would whisper to Slothie, "We're gonna make it, I know it." On her 7th birthday, her parents surprised her with the biggest gift ever. Round-trip plane tickets to Costa Rica. And even better, their flight left in 1 week. Star was so excited. With 1 week till travel day, Star had so much time to learn about sloths. She went to the library and got every book and watched every documentary she could find. She knew she was ready. And when travel day arrived, Star was the first one out the door to get into the taxi for a ride to the airport. She held Slothie tightly in a baby carrier and away they went. Nobody's yeah. You were like 2 years old. From the airplane window, Star and Slothie looked out over beautiful rainforest canopies. Everything looked so green and so lush, it reminded her of her own home. Costa Rica was everything she had dreamed of. It looked even better in real life. It was humid, warm, and tropical. The sun shone brightly, and she immediately felt Slothie warm up. Star knew the magic was working. On the 3rd day of their travels, Star and her family went to visit a sloth sanctuary. There, sloths who were injured, or orphaned, or who simply needed a place to live could do so safely. They had the right kind of people working with them to provide a better quality of life. Star learned so much. She got the chance to hold a real sloth, and Slothie was next to her every step of the way. Star knew the magic was working. The next morning, Star went for a walk with Slothie outside the hotel grounds. She talked to Slothie about how it felt to be among real sloths. She shared her joy and her love. And then out of nowhere, Slothie replied, "It feels good to be home." In that very moment, Star felt a sudden flash of magic overcome her. It was as if the whole world froze and she and Slothie became one. Slothie asked Star, "Can we go visit my family today?" "Of course, I would do anything for you." The moment they reached the sanctuary, Slothie slowly made his way to the other sloths in the trees. Star knew that real sloths spent almost their entire lives upside down. She knew they moved incredibly slowly. She knew they could sleep very well all day long. Star thought about her hopes and realized that maybe Slothie was better here, living with his own kind, having a good sloth life in Costa Rica. Slothie would never be as fast as the kids at the playground. and he certainly would never be able to dance on 2 feet like the kids at her dance school, and that was okay. Star loved Slothie so much that she knew in her heart that his happiness would mean so much more to her than anything else. The fact that her stuffed sloth came to life was all the magic Star needed. She also recalled that she could visit him every time she came to Costa Rica. On her final day of travels, she whispered to Slothie, "We made it, buddy. I told you we would." Slothie replied, "Thank you for believing in me. With your love, we made our dreams come true. I am happy, I am home, and that's the true purpose of life, to be happy and to feel at home." And at the end of a quiet street, somewhat hidden by a blanket of lush green trees, there lived a little girl named Star and her stuffed animal Switch. She had many stories to tell and many adventures that were to come. Star had all the magic she needed. She felt more alive and excited than ever. She was happy and she was home. And there's when Noah first got her first sloth. She was like 2 years old. Slothie and Kenya. You have any questions?
And I get a copy.
Yes. Well, I brought little bookmarks for all of you too.
Oh.
I just want